You know, maybe it's a blessing in disguise that Connor never played.
He did me a solid.
Yeah.
I think genuinely he did me a solid.
Your Kurotara's like, this ain't for you, bro.
No, can you just imagine? Can you just imagine Connor completes Nier and he's like, I gotta play it again? The same game again? What is this? Why do I gotta play it again?
I actually hate it when games do that. Why the fuck do they? They're so lazy.
Nier literally does that 4 times.
Why can't they just make a good game instead of making you replay it 4 times?
It is a good game.
That good.
It's a good game.
Why
It's
can't
that
I
good
just
that I
have
want
good?
to
Why
play.
can't I
People
just
are like,
have the
yes,
choice?
I get to play it again. Fuck
Why
yeah.
can't I just have the choice to play it 4 times? Why the hell do you make it a core part of the game to play it 4 times? It's so dumb.
You know why? Because it makes sense in the story.
Yeah. Like I remember when
Yeah,
you.
but I could do that. I could be like, "Oh, lads, we're at the board meeting, boys. We've got 1/4 of the game here. How the fuck are we gonna fix this?" Genius. Let's make a game where the story is about replaying. Fucking give that man a raise.
I'm not sure.
Honestly, I think you should give that man a raise.
Yeah, I'm not sure you know how trolly your Kurotaro is. Like, that man would say that.
Like, I remember when Connor...
Genuinely, like, if that's I don't give a shit how like, oh my god, the story's amazing. You made me replay it 4 times.
Yeah, I remember when
that
Connor played Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and he was like, "Yeah, I completed it." I was like, "Oh, what was your favorite route?" He was like, "What do you mean? What do you mean? I played it once. I played it once. I was like, how can you say you completed it if you played through one route? What does that mean?
You completed 1/3 of it.
I am not replaying the same game 3 times.
I happily did.
You guys are actual clowns if you play the same game 3 times.
Nah, dude. It's
For a different
It's a
perspective.
completely different
Are you
game.
serious?
It is a completely different game.
Holy shit. I just can't believe people are like...
It's not even
actually
that
do
is
this.
actual clown take if you think it's the same game 3 times.
Why would you... Okay,
It is a completely different game.
To me, why the hell would you want to play... Because Fire Emblem 3 Houses, right? The gameplay loop, you just start all over again. You have to do the same shit all over again.
Different story.
So so just go on YouTube and watch it.
Well, then,
because you're not even playing a game.
Argument,
you're just doing the same shit over and over
then
again.
with that argument, why would you buy the game at all? Why would you just go and watch
you
an entire
want to
Let's
have
Play?
the initial gameplay loop.
No, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Why do you think Let's Plays are so successful?
Because people want to watch the game. They don't want to fucking play it.
Exactly. So if
So
you
why
don't
the fuck
want
I want to play it 3 times? What?
that just means you didn't enjoy the game.
Yeah.
No, I did enjoy it. But
No, you
I'm like,
didn't. You clearly didn't because you only played a third of it.
because I don't want to have to reset and do everything all over again. What a fucking joke.
No,
What a
you're not
stupid
really
game mechanic.
resetting. It's just like a little bit of a reset.
You are.
I mean, it's kind of like you're just resetting the story, but you're
you have to
going
do
a different
everything
route. So when I played it, there was enough variety in the routes to make it warrant just being like, okay, I like that I'm getting a different perspective of the story, and you're getting different characters as well.
When you were interacting with other characters that weren't playable, did you not think, oh, there's kind of a hole in the story, but it didn't get uncovered in the route that I was playing?
Yeah.
No.
Well, those holes get covered in those fucking routes that you play, so then you get the full context of everything, like how a story should be.
I mean, that's
You just don't like story-based games, dude. Just
think
admit it.
That the side is optional.
You don't
right?
like story-based games, just admit it.
Connor Clown. I mean, I don't. I think
It's not even clown,
this.
it's just like, he just doesn't like story-based games, that's all it is.
I don't mind story. I just don't want to replay the game 3 times. That's ridiculous.
I mean,
That's
okay,
absurd.
like with Nier, like you are replaying the game, but the gameplay is like completely different. Like the gameplay loop is...
It's like a roguelike, because you have all your upgrades.
No, like the second and third playthrough, because you're playing different characters, their battle mechanics are like completely different from 2B, basically. So
That's more fun. But with 3 Houses, there was like nothing different. It's the same shit. Like that's why
every so often Connor will say something and Joey just looks at me like, are you hearing this? Are you hearing this shit? Yes, Joey, I am indeed hearing this
Really
shit.
plays Jump Kick. Yeah, but okay, here's the thing. If the mechanics are good enough to keep me engaged, I don't need any story. Like Hades, I didn't pay a single fucking piece of attention to this story.
Joanna's Joe
I
Star
don't
for the 10
really
gift
mind if
subs.
people disagree with me on this. I just think if you want to replay a game 3 times, that's fine. But don't act like I'm the weird one for not wanting to do that. That's weird.
Have you ever replayed a game?
Yeah, many times. But I'm not going to... Don't tell me I have to replay the game 3 times to get the full experience.
You're not
Joke.
really replaying it.
You are, though. You start from 0, and you have to redo everything.
But it's like a different route. Dude, would you count it?
But the core gameplay is exactly the same. You do the exact same shit over and over again.
As like a Fate fan, I am offended that you think that different routes are the same game.
Yeah, League, all of this metal stuff is like, yeah, but you have like some really strong core mechanics that can carry themselves. Fire Emblem 3 Houses, The core gameplay loop is okay, but it's not that engaging. It's really easy to like. I didn't find it difficult at all.
No, it's not a difficult game.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
Jump King has a really strong core mechanic that is constantly challenging you.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one mechanic, isn't it?
Subscribe to Treasures After Dark.
Bye-bye.
Bye.